How are we doing, guys? ALTV, Birmingham 1, Leeds 0, match review of the game. I apologise for going out a little bit late. I was at the game yesterday with Claudio and Joe and didn't get back in until late last night. So I apologise for that, but I hope this will be a better review than it would have been last night. I've had a little bit more time to calm down and reflect on it. But yeah, there's no getting away from the fact that was a big blow in our promotion hopes, a body blow in our promotion hopes potentially, and we've got to recover. We've got to recover quickly. 6 games to go. We're only a point behind. We've got to really put the pressure on Sheffield United now. We really have got to, So we go on to the first half of the game. The first half of the game, I just felt there was a worrying pattern developing. From the last 2 games before, we started the game too slowly. Too much. I don't know. Players taking 3 or 4 touches of the ball. No real vertical, crisp passing. That just wasn't there yesterday. Certainly for the first 20-25 minutes, we had that chance for Patrick Bamford. Hits the post, they go up the other end and score. And for me, it's an absolutely superb goal, to be fair, isn't it, off Che Adams. The only criticism will be that I think Mateo Klick could take out Che Adams on the edge of the area and give away a tactical foul and potentially take a booking. But you have to say, it's an absolutely superb finish off Che Adams. That's my only slight criticism of that first goal. Maybe a little bit harsh on Mateo Klick, I don't know. But yeah, it's a superb finish, isn't it? I felt maybe Liam Cooper could have got tighter, but watching it again, Liam Cooper does get tight. It's just an absolutely superb finish, isn't it, off Che Adams? And the one it's very difficult to defend against. There's not much you can do about that, and you just have to admit that, really. We had another chance as well, Tyler Roberts, where he sort of was through on goal and sort of a cross/shot, and just nothing really happened from that. So that's another opportunity missed. And you go in at half time. I didn't feel we deserved to be trailing. I didn't think we deserved to be losing, but give credit to Birmingham, give credit. Unfortunately, I hate to admit it, Gary Monk got his tactics absolutely spot on for the second game in a row against us. The home game, the away game, he just got it spot on. 2 banks of 4, completely restricts our spaces. Man mark, our front 5, if you like. The 4-1, the 4-1, the 4-1-4-1, if you like. Just completely man marking, and that's what they did really. We tried to counteract that going to a back 3 and playing Alioski and Luke Aylen as wing backs, to try and overload the wide positions, but it just didn't work. Sometimes we were wasteful with our crossing. When we did put good crossing into the box, we wasted the opportunity. So, it did work from that point of view. We did really limit what we could do against them. I don't think I've seen a team defend as well against Pablo Hernandez as Birmingham have this season. I think Christian Pedersen, to be fair, completely and utterly kept Pablo out of the game. And they doubled up on him, really. And they got the tactics spot on. We have to admit that. We just couldn't really find a way around it. And I think the goal makes a massive difference as well. Giving them something to sort of like sit on. But that'd be really harsh. That they didn't really sit on it. They did counter us really well and search for that second goal. And if it wasn't for Kiko Casilla, they'd get that second goal. So yeah, second half's probably what really frustrated Leeds fans. I think it's the first time all season I think I've really seen genuine proper frustration. In the away end at Ellen Road, I think it's been pure joy this season, but. I think yesterday was genuine frustration. It was classic Leeds, if you like. Things going wrong in April. Once again, April's always been a month where we've been nervy, and yesterday was a really nervy performance. I felt. Second half, it was just unbelievable at times. People were getting the ball from deep, making really good runs, from deep and that lot. But there was no passing angles. There was no passing options. Everyone was marked. No one was making any real movement. No one was attacking a space, trying to dribble the ball, take 2 or 3 people out of the game. And go from there. Try and move them around a little bit. I think we just kept playing to Birmingham's hands. They were comfortable with us trying to put the ball into the box, try and look for that little through ball pass and that lot, and it just didn't work. I think for me, I'd probably put Kemal Roof on at half time. I think his pace really could have caused Harley Dean and Michael Morrison problems if he'd come on earlier. Because I just don't think it was a Patrick Bamford's game. He missed some big chances, and I think if Kemal Roof is getting on the end of those other 2 chances in the second half, we probably do get something from the game. But let's not get too, into that. At the end of the day, Kemal Roof came on. I have to be honest, he didn't really do much. And that's not a blame on Kemal Roof. We just didn't have any service at all, and that is really worrying when you see that happening. But once again, every single time Sheffield United have gone above us, we've come back quickly. We cannot say it's over yet. Still 6 games to play for. We're capable. At the end of the day, we won 4 of the last 6. We get 12 points again. Over the last 6 games, I think it puts us on 87 points, and that makes us contenders. We can improve a little bit on that. It gives us even more points. At the end of the day, Sheffield United aren't going to win every game. They proved that against Bristol City. You know, I don't think any team's going to win every game. It's a championship at the end of the day. You're going to go through bad runs of form. And for me, that would be my motto, if you like. I think we just need to keep calm. You know, at the end of the day, we have to beat Birmingham, of course we do. But, you know, there's still 6 games to go. We're a point behind. It's a lot of twists and turns for me. And, you know, we've seen twists and turns the last 2 or 3 weeks. Massive twists and turns. We've gone a point behind Sheffield United. We've gone 2 points ahead. Now we've gone a point behind again. It's just the way the championship is. But in terms of man of the match, for me, Kiko could see it by an absolute distance. Probably the best goalkeeping performance I've seen off a Leeds keeper since Alex McCarthy against Burnley about 8 years ago. Where he just absolutely single-handedly got us a win in that game. But for me, Kiko could see it absolutely sensational performance. 4 or 5 really good saves, and he just kept us in it. I think he was the only real player, other than maybe Calvin Phillips, who I felt was really properly up for the game. And yeah, that's all I can say really on that. But in terms of the second half chances, you know, you see Patrick Bamford have that one where Stewie Dallas squares one across the box, and they expect Patrick Bamford to at least get on target. I know he's under pressure, and there was a late little slide in off Harley Dean, but I expect him to get out on target. And then the second one, in the second half, Tyler Roberts, lovely little cross, lovely little dinks cross. Again, for me, Paddy Bamford. And then we get on target, but straight at the keeper. You know, you have to be taking one of those chances yesterday for me. You have to be taking one of those, and we didn't at the end of the day. But yeah, that's all I can say really. But when Pablo, it's a worry because I feel sometimes it's almost like we're looking to Bielsa for the answers to some of the players. You know, I think some of them, it has felt like that last 2 or 3 games. You know, I don't think Bielsa can have all the answers. He can't affect every single aspect of our performance. He can't affect as good as an unbelievable manager as he is. You know, we can't do anything about someone over hitting a cross, under hitting a pass, missing a chance. You know, at the end of the day, we have to take responsibility about ourselves. You know, Pablo Hernandez as well. He can't have all the answers. Whenever Pablo doesn't perform, we don't tend to get results. I'm not saying we're a one-man team, but at times, sometimes we look a little bit too much to Pablo to be who starts the attacks, who starts the comebacks, who has to take on the the players and drive at spaces and open the game up a little bit. Sometimes we do look a little bit too much on Pablo for that. And yeah, I think that's been frustrating. I think 2 or 3 players are really feeling the pressure at the minute. I'm not going to name who, but I do think changes need to be made. I do think against Preston, not drastic changes, but I just think two changes, maybe 3 changes we could do with making to the team. Yeah, that's my feeling on that anyway, guys. I think it's really, really frustrating, isn't it, at the end of the day? But not all is lost yet. Not all is lost yet. But we need a reaction against Preston. Absolutely 100%. We need a reaction against Preston. No doubt about it. We have to keep the pressure on Sheffield United now. I've been Oscar Marriott. All Leeds TV. And just to mention as well, guys, if you don't already know, we've been nominated. Absolutely superb that we've been nominated for the Football Blogging Awards. Best New Content Creator. The link will be in the description down below. If you want to vote for us, and please do, guys. We can't thank you enough, guys. We wouldn't have got to this stage without your votes early doors. And guys, thanks so much for watching again. I've been Oscar Marriott. Make sure you check out Conor and Joe's review of the game and Tasha's fan reaction video as well. That'll be a cracker again, as always, and you will enjoy that. I've been Oscar Marriott. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later.